All right, this is your last technique video that we've recorded for you, and it's going to be a fast one because we're just talking about how to pluck on the bass. First thing you do is your thumb is always going to be your anchor, and it goes on the side of the fingerboard. Now you don't want to be down here because then you're going to pluck in the place where you bow and you're going to get rosin all over your hands, and that's not great. But we also don't want to pluck all the way up here because then you're not going to get a very good sound. We want to be anywhere from like 5 to 8 inches from the bottom of your fingerboard. This is going to give you a nice clean place to play and a nice big fat sound, all right? I use my middle finger. It's stronger on my hand. You can use your middle finger or you can use your first finger, but whatever finger you're going to use is going to get a workout because these bass strings are really thick. So just know that if your hand gets tired when you're first learning how to pluck, that's totally normal and it'll get stronger the more you do it. You're going to want to pull with the tip of your finger straight across the instrument. If you're like curling your finger underneath and pulling it up and away from the instrument, it's going to snap back and hit the fingerboard. So one good thing to do is to use the pad of your finger, maybe even the side of your finger, and kind of pull straight across the fingerboard. It's easier when you don't have a bow in your hand, but you can pluck with a bow. So if I have my bow hold, and I did my thumb and finger flop, and I want to switch to plucking, I just hold it like this. I have the bottom 2 fingers, my pinky and my ring finger, curled around the frog, and that keeps it in the palm of my hand, so I can glue my thumb and still pluck. You know you're doing it right if your bow is pointing up and across your instrument. You can also do it this way. If you have your first finger, if you can like hang your first finger with the frog right there, you can still have your thumb here and pluck, but it's a lot harder because you kind of have to hold the bow up with your bottom 2 fingers in order to get your fingers to pluck. So I like to tuck the bow into the palm of my hand and pluck. I call it the tuck and pluck. But no matter what you're doing, always use that thumb as your anchor.